Hey, what's up, guys? So, Mamelodi Sundowns have just obviously progressed to the semifinals of the MTN 8 and beating Richards Bay 4-0. Deserved. I thought they were really, really good. But there was something beautiful that happened today. Something really beautiful. Siyabonga Mabena having to score tonight. I thought that was really beautiful. I thought the players celebrating with him was also beautiful. I thought that was very nice. I love that. It's like they're all chanting for each other. They also want him to win. They also want him to sort of really do well. And people kind of forget sometimes like what the boy has been through. You go back to one of the AFCON tournaments, one of the young AFCON tournaments that South Africa played, and he lit it up. He lit it up to a point. He lit it up to a point that even opposition coaches were giving him praise. Like, damn, who's this kid? And then he had the long-term injury. He had the long-term injury that he had to come back from. And and man, it's so good to see him on the pitch. And sometimes you can see it, like he's desperate to impress at Mamelodi Sundowns. He's desperate to like, please give me a chance. I can do this. I can do this. And I think it's because he's also aware of his surroundings that he's in. He's in and around a team that's won 8 league titles in a row. So it's almost like the standard to sort of impress is too high. It's too high. So he's also thinking to himself, Snap, I'm trying to impress too. I also want a chance too. Please give me that chance. I can do it, And even when he has the ball, you can see him. He's really trying. He's really doing what he's got to do. And sometimes I wish he would just like relax. You got this, man. You got this. Trust me, you got this. But he comes on and he scores a goal, and I'm just so happy to see that. I'm happy to see the celebrations that they have with him. So I got two messages, right? Now, one message is for Mamelodi Sundowns, where I say, depending on departures that are going to happen, because we don't know, there's obviously rumors and all that stuff that's happening. Depending on departures that happen at the football club, you guys have a player there. Siyabonga Mabena, there's a player there. This guy, I'm telling you, there's a player there. I look at him and I think one-on-one, in terms of whether he's a winger or he's a striker, I'll call him a forward. In terms of one-on-one, this guy is deadly. The way he moves the ball, shifts it, step over, and then he strikes. I mean, he is absolutely quality with regards to that. I think he's one of the most dangerous forwards, having to go one-on-one with a player. He's not scared to sort of take on players too. So I would probably say for Mamelodi Sundowns, I know you probably might have players that you're going to bring in. You have players that you're going to probably recruit, depending on whether who leaves or not and stuff. But I would say there's a player there. But I think the club knows that. And I think also Miguel Cardozo knows that. The fact that he also went to go celebrate with the kid, that was really dope. So for Siyabonga Mabena as well, this could be it. This could be it. You could be getting opportunities this season. And for you, it's all about taking them when the time comes. Taking them when the time comes. Also, it's very key for us supporters to also know that he's still a teenager. So we should not rush this thing, guys. I know you guys are going to say, I mean, Amal and all that stuff. I get it. But it's like, almost like I don't want to place sort of that expectation. But I'm saying to the club, there's a player there that you definitely can use. And for the players, well, I'm saying when the opportunities arrive, take them. Take them. Take them, take them. That's what you got to do. That's for sure. But it was beautiful to see what happened with him. And the last thing I want to also say with Siyabonga Mabena, when I look at him, his ceiling is high. Like it's very high. Like I don't even want to say it publicly because I'm just like, no. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to but it's very high. That's what I would say. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, repost, comment, everything. I really appreciate everybody's support.